I found some more stuff from our honeymoon.
Of course you did. You've been on a roll.
Well, hello there, parapeeps, and welcome to another episode of Our Haunted Travels. I'm your host, Sean Donnelly.
I'm your co-host, Marianne Donnelly.
In this video, we're going to tell you about, ready? The Fountain of Youth in St. Augustine, Florida.
Okay. That's paranormal, huh?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah. But before we get into that, if you're into paranormal history, forensic, and travel type videos,
Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ding that little bell so you'll hear from us next time we post a new video.
we are talking about Panic D number 2155. Notice the number. It's a newer number.
2155.
We visited this location twice, actually. The date in the database is wrong. I got to fix that. But this is located at 11 Magnolia Avenue, St. Augustine, Florida.
All right, and it is open to the public. You can go there and take tours and walk around.
That's right.
I actually came this close. I really wanted to join in their archaeological dig they were having
did.
that day.
You did.
I did. I was like...
So what about those who don't know about this place at all or have never heard about the Fountain of Youth? You know our kids haven't heard about the Fountain of Youth.
Yes.
Probably most of them.
Yeah.
So do you have a history?
I do have a history.
All right, let's play the history and then we'll come back and tell you some more.
Okay. The Fountain of Youth is legendary spring that supposedly restores the youth of anyone who drinks or bathes in its waters. This captivating concept has fascinated explorers, adventurers, and dreamers for centuries, particularly in the context of the early European exploration of the Americas. The allure of eternal youth has inspired countless tales, quests, and explorations, embedding the legend deeply into the cultural tapestry of the New World and shaping the narratives of those who sought it. The legend of the Fountain of Youth is often linked to Spanish explorer Juan Ponce de Leon, who is said to have been searching for it when he arrived in Florida in 1513. Although historical evidence does not conclusively support that he was specifically seeking this mythical spring, the association has persisted throughout the years, fueled by the romanticism of exploration and the human desire for immortality. Ponce de Leon's journey was part of a broader pattern of exploration during the Age of Discovery, where the promise of new lands and riches drove many to venture into the unknown. The quest for the Fountain of Youth became emblematic of the hopes and dreams of those early explorers, representing not just the physical journey, but also a metaphorical search for rejuvenation and vitality. In 1565, Spanish explorer Pedro Menendez de Aviles founded St. Augustine, the oldest continuously inhabited European established settlement in the continental United States. This historic event marked a significant moment in the colonial history of North America. The area was believed to have natural springs, and the idea that these waters could confer youth likely contributed to the allure of the region, drawing settlers and adventurers alike. The fertile lands, combined with the myths surrounding the springs, created a narrative that attracted both the curious and the ambitious, leading to the establishment of a thriving community. St. Augustine soon became a focal point of Spanish colonial efforts, and the legend of the Fountain of Youth lingered in the backdrop, enhancing the mystique of the settlement and its surroundings. In the 20th century, the Fountain of Youth Archaeological Park was established in St. Augustine, where visitors can explore the site that is believed to be associated with the legendary spring. The park serves not only as a tourist attraction, but also as a historic site that honors the rich tapestry of the narratives that surround the legend. Visitors can engage with various attractions, including recreations of early Spanish settlements that provide insight into the lives of the first colonists, showcasing their struggles, triumphs, and interactions with indigenous populations. Exhibits on the history of the area, detailing the convergence of cultures and the impact of European colonization on the indigenous peoples and the environment. Demonstrations of early colonial life, where skilled interpreters recreate the daily activities of settlers, offering a glimpse into the past and the challenges they faced in their new home. Additionally, the park features beautiful landscaping and natural springs, allowing visitors to immerse themselves in the serene environment that has captivated imaginations for centuries. The combination of history, myth, and natural beauty makes the Fountain of Youth Archaeological Park a unique destination that honors both the legend and the historical significance of St. Augustine. The Fountain of Youth remains a significant part of St. Augustine's cultural heritage, representing the intersection of myth, exploration, and the quest for longevity. As a symbol of humanity's enduring fascination with youth and vitality, it continues to inspire curiosity and wonder. Today, it attracts tourists eager to learn about the history and legends surrounding this iconic location, inviting them to reflect on the timeless quest for renewal and the stories that shape our understanding of the past. The legacy of the Fountain of Youth endures, reminding us of the dreams that propelled explorers into uncharted territories and the myths that continue to enchant generations.
So we did do a video about this location before, okay? But that was before we knew that there were paranormal information.
So this is your update.
So you might have had like some history in that one, but you also showed like our bottle, I think. Yes. We have a bottle of water from the Fountain of Youth, so we're going to wait till we get totally old and decrepit, and we're going to crack that bottle open and go back to being young again.
Okay.
What do you think?
We can give it a shot.
It's getting close to it. Better be picking a date soon. But let's talk about the paranormal. So there's like two sections in our database. There's locations that, of course, all the paranormal locations, but there's also historical locations. And I did that purposely because you never know when the internet's constantly changing. You never know when something might pop up and say, yeah, somebody's reported some paranormal claims about this location. Which this is another one. We've done a couple other videos where, like, hey, stuff showed up. This I just found, I think it was during spring break. I was going back through all of our stuff and, like, is there any paranormal about the Fountain of Youth? Bam. Okay. Found some stuff.
All right.
So
what did you find?
Let's talk about that. Okay, so we also put together a book, which we don't have to show you, but I'll put a link to it. It's a word search, paranormal word search, and this location is in there. Okay. Which I think is how, like, I triggered to find me paranormal stuff.
Gotcha.
We were putting together locations to put in the book. I'm like, oh, what about Fountain of Youth? We have a bunch of pictures and stuff. So here's the paranormal reports that's coming from this location, which made it move from a historical site to a paranormal site, which is why we're doing this video. Okay. Mm-hmm. There have been reports of cold spots felt in certain areas by staff and visitors. Okay. There's also been reports of Spanish explorers being seen.
And they think that it's the spirit of Juan de Ponce de Leon.
Yeah, it could be. Or some of his shipmates. Strange noises have been heard and unexplained ghostly figures have been spotted. And they also believe that those could be the Native Americans that were there. Remember when we were there and they were doing the archaeological stuff?
Yes.
Which I think you mentioned.
I did.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they stirred something up that they shouldn't have.
That's a possibility.
Since we've been there. Mm-hmm. So we went in 2006 and in 2010 when we were in St. Augustine. Right?
Yes.
Do you remember it?
Of course I remember
What's the most amazing thing you remembered from the Fountain of Youth? and I'll tell you mine.
The most
don't know.
amazing thing is the tiny little trickle
Yeah.
that is the
It's a little
fountain
drip.
of youth.
It's not a fountain. It's a little spring.
Yeah. What's your most amazing?
The peacocks.
Oh, yeah.
The
they
wild
loved
peacocks
you.
that roam around while you're trying to eat lunch.
Yeah. Now, I really enjoyed the fact that there was archaeological digs going on, and of course, I love that, and so I was kind of interested in that. But just also the fact that the trickle of the Fountain of
Yeah.
Youth is like
Yeah.
literally a trickle.
It's a touristy place, you know. You go. To, you
Yeah.
got if you're in St. Augustine around that area, you have to go to the Fountain of Youth.
Absolutely.
And you can buy a bottle of water,
Yeah.
which we did.
But in like it's almost like the fountain is in like a cave room kind
Yeah.
of thing, and so it is a
It's
lot
inside a
cooler in
building.
there. So I'm wondering if that's the cold spots people are feeling. But it's in like a little cave room, so the temperature is a lot cooler in there.
I don't know.
Okay,
All right. Anything else you want to add to this?
that was my ad.
Okay. All right. We're going to wrap it up then. Okay, folks. Till next time.
Thanks for watching, and don't let the peacocks eat ya.
That's right. And happy hunting. Bye. Let us know if you like this video by hitting that thumbs up. Also, if you'd like to see more videos from us in the future, support our channel by hitting that subscribe button and dinging that bell so you get notified the next time there's a video from Panic D Videos.
Thanks for watching.
Happy hunting.